Hey guys, I know I haven't really been that good with this site, posting videos and such like I should be or like I would want to be doing, but today is a very important day, National Coming Out Day, and coming out to my family has been one of the biggest turning points in my life, one of the biggest growing experiences, learning experiences. It's really shaped me into the person that I am, and so I feel very adamant about posting a video on this subject, and I just wanted to share my coming out story for this very special day. So, I was 17, I think it was very soon after my 17th birthday that I was at the point where I just knew who I was. I knew who made me happy, and that was girls. And so, I hated the fact of going behind my mom's back and lying. Like, me and my mom are pretty close. And so, I decided I needed to tell her. It was one night we were home alone. We were just watching TV on the couch like any other night. And I just didn't know how to do it. And the only way that I knew that I could capture my mom's attention was to just start bawling like a fucking baby. So, I started crying. Watching TV, I just started crying, and my mom's like, "Alyssa, what's wrong? Like, what's going on with you?" And I was like, "Nothing. Like, I can't tell you. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you." And I was like, "It's so bad. I can't. I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Are you pregnant? Are you doing drugs? Alyssa, like, it's okay. Like, I love you. You can tell me. You need to tell me right now." And I was really freaking her out. And so I finally like spit it out. I was like, "I'm gay." And she just kind of like stepped back a little bit, took a look at me, and she's like, "I was not expecting that." And yeah, and so that night she walked into my room, she tucked me into bed, she said, "Everything's gonna be okay, like, I love you. Um, I just don't know what to say at all." So she left, and I was in bed. I was like, "Okay, like, I think that went well." Uh, never been more wrong about anything in my life. Apparently she had to like take a couple days off of work to mourn. She wouldn't eat. Um, she she told me it was a phase, that I needed to go talk to our pastor at church, that I needed to have lunch with him, and that I was going to hell, and blah 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 blah, and all that good stuff. So that's how that all started. After a week or two, I don't remember how long it was after I came out, but she ended up having me sent out. Well, we all went, me and my mom and my stepdad, we all went out to Colorado. I'm from Indiana. We flew to Colorado for a weekend seminar with, I forget the name of it. It's basically like an organization that's like, you can't pray the gay away. Like, it's not your fault that you're gay, but if you really love God, like, you can change. So that was weird. I got a girl's number, but oh, that was fun. And then, so we went to that. It was just really weird. I was so confused with like everything. I was like, what the fuck? And my mom, like, she even did shit like she like would bribe me to be straight. She told me she'd get my dream car, which is a Mini Cooper. She said if I would go back to boys, she would get me a Mini Cooper. Now, my parents are divorced, so I came out to my mom, and so I live basically with my mom and my stepdad. And I came out to my mom, like, she told my stepdad, George. Yeah. So they knew, and then my mom's like, "Well, are you gonna tell your dad?" And I was like, "I mean, eventually, like, I don't feel like I have to right now." And so, like, the next day, she's like, "I told your dad." I was like, "What?" There was one night my mom, like, I told her, I don't know. I was hanging out with some girl that I liked, maybe dating, I don't remember. And my mom found out, and she's like, "Alyssa, like, you can't hang out with anyone that's gay that you're interested in." She's like, "That's final. That's not okay. That's not acceptable." And I just like broke down, started crying, went up to my room. I remember I called my stepmom actually, and I was like, "I can't be here anymore. Can I please come over?" And they don't live too far away, like 45 minutes. And so she's like, "Yeah, are you okay?" I was like, "I just can't be here anymore, and please just let me come over." I was like bawling. So I start driving, and then I remembered that drive. I broke down. I was crying so hard. I had to pull over at a CVS, and I called my girlfriend at the time, and it was just awful. And I was so scared because I didn't know what my dad was gonna say. When I finally got there, like, we were talking, and it was fine. Like, they had, like, newly become members of the church, so they're like, well, we love you, but we don't accept it, which, like, sucked. Like, I just wanted acceptance. Like, that's all that I wanted. It was really, really, really hard. It's really hard to fall in love or, like, know what you're capable of loving, or, like, I don't know. You know what I mean. So, it's hard to, like, figure out who you are, and then everyone tell you, like, that's not okay. Like, no, that's not I wish I could explain it, but it was the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life. I know that might sound stupid to people, but, I mean, when your own parents kind of make you feel like the biggest disappointment you could be, like, that's, I don't know, it was really detrimental to me. I had a lot of nights where I cried myself to sleep, all that fun stuff. So, you know, at the time I was like, there's no hope for me, there's no hope for my life, what is my life? So, I didn't think my mom would ever come around because, you know, started out with, you can't even hang out with anyone who's gay. Like, cool, Mom, great. But actually, over the years, I'm 21 now, so it's been a few years, and I can say that things have gotten a lot better. A lot better. Not perfect, but still, like, beyond my dreams of what I ever thought would happen, or, I don't know. My mom, you know, one day I was dating someone, and she's like, Alyssa, you can invite Caitlin over for dinner, and I was like with you? What's going on? Is this a joke? Is this a sick joke? Like, I don't know. So that was a big, big step. And ever since then, it's like, it's gotten better. Like, I can actually be like, hey, Mom, like, I'm talking to someone. Like, it's still not easy, like, at all, because I'm still really, like, worried that it's not okay. Because I know that she still doesn't, like, love it, but she's kind of understanding that it's not a phase. So, this is my message for National Coming Out Day. Yay! Whether you're gay, straight, bi, trans, whatever you are, you're human. That's it. You are a human with a heart that loves. It's really freaking simple. I don't understand why the world can't grasp that concept that underneath of everybody is skeleton and muscles and organs, and one of those organs is your heart, which, oh yeah, that's love. So, everyone's the same. If you are struggling with coming out, feel free to talk to me anytime. I'll do my best to guide you, to help you, whatever, to get to where you need to be. It is scary. Don't expect everything to be okay, because that's what I did, and yeah, just, it's stupid, but hope for the best, but expect the worst, because if you're totally going in, you're like, yeah, my mom is awesome, like, she's gonna be totally cool with this, blah, 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 and then you tell her, and she's like, you're going to hell, what are you doing, get out of my house. That's not gonna be good for you. Just don't ever feel like it can't get better, because it can always get better, and it will. It may take time, it may take a lot of time, but hang in there, seriously, it's worth it, okay? For me, it started out like shit, but now, if I fell in love with a girl and I wanted to bring her home to my mom, I feel like I could do that. It'd be a little bit weird still, but it's progress. Be proud of who you are, accept who you are, don't question it, you know? It's not even about whether you're gay, lesbian, bi, whatever, like, fuck, if I say that I'm gay, yeah, but if I were to, like, find a guy and, like, we clicked and, like, I fell in love with him, then why would I fight that? I can't be like, no, I like you, but I'm a lesbian, so I can't be with you. What the fuck? no. Like, if there's potential for love, then why would you throw that away? People. Just stay true to who you are. Don't back down from that because of the pressure society has on you, because I can guarantee you that once more and more people start coming out and being proud of who they are, that's when things are going to change. And there are people out there that do that, and that's why things have changed the way that they have. You can't expect progress unless you're going to go out and try to make a change yourself. I could do better at that myself, but I'm working on it, and I encourage you all to do so too. Thanks for listening. That's my coming out story, and if you have any questions, if you have anything you need like guidance on, like, I'm here. That's what this page is here for. So yeah, happy coming out day. Woo!